button. Presses it now and they're away and racing. Confusing flew out from the inside, is the first to leave, and well so away is Venedy and Anders Run. Alyssa Grace is out there near the middle. Credo just behind those, half in, settling one off the fence outside Galaxy Sun in the early part. Nightshade's anchored back there to second last to the tail end of Tuscan Reign. Anders Run taken to the lead by Faithful. Over Alyssa Grace up running second as they prepare to swing out of the home straight. A length and a half away then is Venedy on the outside of Confusing. Credo 3 deep. Half it is in the middle. Down on the inside next is Galaxy Sun. A length and a half to Nightshade with Tuscan Reign last. To the back they go at the 1500. Anders Run just coasting along in the early stages. Out by a length and a half. And now Credo given its head by Noski. Works around the outside after being 3 deep. He was able to get up there quite easily into second spot. On the rails then is the mare Alyssa Grace. Venedy now given a bit of cover running fourth. A length and a half to Confusing. Galaxy Sun's on the rails at the 1200. Half in at this stage of the race being ridden along. On the rails to Nightshade and still spotting them all is Tuscan Reign. Working down the back, 1,000 metres left to go. It's Anders Run that leads the way from the grey Credo. On the rails then is Alyssa Grace. There's no change to the pattern here. Over on the outside next of all is Venedy having to be ridden along. A further 2 Confusing also now being called upon at the 800. Galaxy Sun off the bit there and being hard ridden down on the rail. 3/4 to Nightshade, patiently handled third from last, and then Tuscan Reign and half it has called it quits. By the turn they come at the 550 and Anders Run giving back as a great sight. Has been there from the outset leading Credo. They've kicked away this pair. They're now 3 in front. On the rails Alyssa Grace. On its outside is Venedy. Confusing. Coming to the outside starting its run. And then Galaxy Sun getting up on the inside near the cutaway. Also making ground Nightshade. Anders Run the leader from Credo. They've got 200 left to go. Here come the swoopers. Credo hit the front. Confusing's chiming in. Tuscan Reign's running on. Galaxy Sun further back, Nightshade. It's Confusing hitting the front, but Tuscan Reign levels up. Tuscan Reign hits the lead in the final stages and does the better. Tuscan Reign beat Confusing. Dead heat third, Credo or Galaxy Sun. In behind them came Nightshade. Anders Run plugged away. Then Venedy, Alyssa Grace, and Half In is back there on its own at long last. No surprise here that Tuscan Reign's got the money. It was a very good effort last start. Only was beaten a length and a half to Nightshade, and it was stepping to the 2100 for the first time. It's taken a level of fitness out of that run, and the blinkers have come off. It settled at the back, and it